Good day children. Welcome back in the third video of our ninth lesson of EVS 2 Pratapgarh Makes History. In our previous video, as we have learned here, Adil Shah perturbed, the Khan accepts the challenge, Swaraj in danger, Afzal Khan's counter move, tit for tat, the meeting place. Today we are going to learn before the meeting, the struggle with the Khan, the route of the Afzal Khan's army. So today we will study it one by one. So here first point of before the meeting. I will read it for you. On the day of the meeting, Shivaji visited Bhavani's temple in the morning and took darshan. Soon after, he started putting on his ceremonial clothes. He wore his surwar and coat of mail. Over the coat of mail, he wore a kurta and a flowing robe. On his head, he placed the jireto, means helmet, and tied a mandal around it. He fitted wagnak onto the fingers of his left hand. Hidden inside the left sleeve was a bichwa, and he carried the dandpatta in his hand. He was now ready to face the Khan. So children, see, all these things here you can observe in this picture. Yes? See here, you can see the coat of mail. This is the coat of mail. This one wagnak. Jireto means helmet. Then bichwa. This type of weapon we call it bichwa. Then dandpatta. Here you can see. Yes, dandpatta. So, as you know, whenever Shivaji go for any task, he first go to the goddess Bhavani's temple to take her blessings. Then only he go outside to accomplish his task. So for meeting with the Afzal Khan, as he know, he cannot trust on the words of Afzal Khan. He planned to dress up very well so that if Afzal Khan will attack on the back, then he will be saved. So, what he has done? He wore his surwar and coat. See here, coat of mail. Children, here you can see in this picture. Yes, coat of mail. And this coat is made up of metal, which protect the soldiers from the attack of enemies in the battle. Then on that coat of mail, he wore his kurta. Because children, you all know, he was going to meet a very special person of Mughal, which was from Adil Shah's court. He was a great Sardar of Bijapur. So, he has to dress up in a ceremonial clothes. On his head, he have a steel helmet. You can see in this picture. Under his turban. Children, turban means, so children, here that is given in the textbook. So here mandal is nothing but a turban, or we can say it is a cloth used to make a turban. We can call it in Hindi as pagdi. Here you can see the picture of pagdi. Yes, get it? So that pagdi fitted, here you can see the picture of Shivaji Maharaj turban, and here you can see how nicely he fitted it on his head. Then he fitted Wagnak. See here children, you can see in this picture. Wagnak is nothing but a tiger cloth, and that he wear onto the fingers of his left hand. Here you can see in this picture. Yes? Okay? Then he hidden a bichwa inside the left of sleeve of his kurta, and also carried the dandpatta in his hand. Here you can see in this picture. Then like this he was ready to face the Khan. Now pay attention here. I will read it for you. All the Sardars were waiting outside. Shivaji turned to them and said, "Friends, each one of you must carry out the duties assigned to you. I am sure the goddess Bhavani will see that we succeed. But if things go wrong and I am killed, do not lose heart. Install Sambhaji on the Gaddi. Follow the commands of Ma Sahib. Fight for Swaraj and extend its boundaries. Make the subjects happy. I shall go now to meet the Khan." See children, this is what we call a responsible leader. Before going for a task, he knows what instructions he should give to the people. Children, what he say to the people? Whatever duties you have assigned you, you have to do it. And with whole heart. How you should do your duties? With whole heart. I know. I am very much sure that Goddess Bhavani help us to succeed. But see, there is chances of whether we will get success or not. Though he have planned everything perfectly, but we don't know what God has decided. So that was the reason. Shivaji said to the people and Sardars who are waiting outside. What he said? If things go wrong and I am killed, as he is going to meet Afzal Khan alone. So don't lose your heart. Don't get panic. What you have to do, you have to install Sambhaji. Children, who was Sambhaji? Yes, Sambhaji was the son of Shivaji Maharaj. And install Sambhaji on the Gaddi and follow the commands of Ma Sahib. As you all know, Shivaji, every time, whenever he go outside to accomplish any task, he first consult with his mother. He discussed with her and then only he take out a step. So he said, install Sambhaji on the gaddi and follow the commands which has given by Ma Sahib. Fight for Swaraj and extend its boundaries. We have to spread ourselves. Boundaries should be spread all over the Maharashtra and make sure that the subject will happy. Here, children, subject means all people. People are said as subjects. I shall go now to meet the Khan. Now pay attention here. He was accompanied by his Vakil Pantaji Gopinath and 10 bodyguards including Jivaji Mahala, Sambhaji Kauji, Yasaji Kank, Krishnaji Gaikwad, Siddhi Ibrahim and others. So, how many people accompanied him? Here, his Vakil Pantaji Gopinath and 10 bodyguards. In 10 bodyguards, who are there? Jivaji Mahala, Sambhaji Kauji. Here you can see the picture of Jivaji Mahala, who was Shivaji's bodyguard. And who are there with them? Yasaji Kank, Krishnaji Gaikwad, Siddhi Ibrahim, etc. When Shivaji reached the Shamiana, he saw that the Khan had already arrived. He was busy planning his future moves. Standing by his side was an armed soldier, Bada Sayyid by name. He was highly skilled in the use of Danpatta. Now, Shivaji left the court and come to the meeting place where the Shamiana was placed. Here you can see in this picture. Before reaching, Shivaji already Khan arrived. And what he was doing? He was planning with his soldiers, armed soldiers. And who is standing by his side? Yes, Bada Sayyid. You can see in this picture. And Bada Sayyid was a very skilled person in use of Danpatta. Shivaji came to the entrance of the Shamiana, but on seeing Bada Sayyid, he stopped and would not proceed further. The Khan asked Shivaji's Vakil why Shivaji stood at the entrance instead of coming in. Children, Shivaji reached at the entrance of the Shamiana. But when he saw Bada Sayyid was standing beside Afzal Khan, he stopped over there. He didn't enter the Shamiana. Then Afzal Khan only asked Shivaji's Vakil why Shivaji stood at the entrance. Why not he entering the Shamiana? Then what was the Vakil's reply? See. The Vakil said, he is afraid of Bada Sayyid. Please ask him to go away. Bada Sayyid moved away and Shivaji stepped in. The Khan got up and said, come Shivaji Raje, let us embrace each other as a mark of our friendship. See children, how Afzal Khan welcoming here Shivaji as a very good friend. Now let us see the struggle with the Khan. Shivaji Maharaj cautiously took a step forward. and the Khan took him in his embrace. Compared to the giant Khan, Shivaji was short. He reached only as far as the Khan's chest. At the same moment, the Khan held Shivaji's neck in his iron grip and stabbed him on the side with his dagger. It tore apart Shivaji's robe, but the coat of mail underneath saved him. Shivaji, knowing that the Khan was trying to kill him, quickly thrust the Wagnak in the Khan's stomach, drawing out the bichwa with his right hand, and he drove it into the Khan's stomach and tore apart his guts. So, children, there is no doubt Shivaji was very right, and his advisors also right, that we can't have a trust on Afzal Khan. When he opened his arms to embrace Shivaji, he was very tall, and Shivaji, he came till his chest only. You can see in this picture. As soon as he embraced Shivaji, what Afzal Khan has done? He held his neck, Shivaji's neck, because his hands are very strong. So it was told as his iron grip, and he stabbed Shivaji on his side with his dagger. The minute the Khan stabbed him with the dagger, Shivaji's robe tore apart because he was wearing the coat of mail. He was saved. And Shivaji knew that Afzal Khan is trying to kill him. So, without wasting time, he quickly thrust the Wagnak in the Khan's stomach and drawing out the bichwa with his right hand, he drove it into the Khan's stomach. And here you can see the wounded Khan fell. So children, here pay attention. Khan's Vakil, Krishnaji Bhaskar, came forward and attacked Shivaji with his sword. But Shivaji killed him with one stroke of the patta. When Bada Sayyid heard the shouts and noise, he rushed into the Shamiana. As he was about to strike to Shivaji, Jivaji Mahalla came between them and killed Bada Sayyid with one stroke. Because of Jiva, Shiva was saved, became a common saying afterwards. Sambhaji Kauji displayed a great bravery in his conflict. So children, here the Vakil, Krishnaji Bhaskar, Khan's Vakil, he heard some noise and he came forward and wanted to attack Shivaji. But Shivaji killed him at once. Then Bada Sayyid heard some noise and he too rushed into the Shamiana. Now he is about to kill Shivaji, but Jiva Mahalla came between. And yes, Jiva Mahalla came between both of them and he killed Bada Sayyid with one stroke. So children, because of Jiva, Shiva was saved. This is the common saying that went on afterwards. In Marathi, we can say होता जीवा म्हणून वाचला शिवा. Then Sambhaji Kauji displayed great bravery in this conflict. Now, children, next, the route of the Afzal Khan's army. Thus, with triumph, Shivaji went up to the fort. The gun boomed and gave the signal. On the instant, Shivaji's troops came out of their hiding and attacked the Khan's army. The Khan's army was completely unprepared for the attack and was caught in a difficult terrain. They could not even run away to save their lives. The Maratha troops chased them in hot pursuit and destroyed the whole of the Khan's powerful army. Fazl Khan, Afzal Khan's son, who escaped with great difficulty, reached Bijapur. His account of the disastrous campaign spread gloom over the whole Bijapur. Shivaji thus humbled the most powerful Sardar of the Bijapur court. His fame spread everywhere. The songs of his exploits were heard in the hills and valleys of Sahyadri. So children, with triumph, Shivaji went up to the fort. The gun boomed and gave the signal. As soon as the signal was given, Shivaji's troop came out their hiding and attacked the Khan's army. The Khan's army was completely unprepared and they started running helter and skelter. The Maratha troops chased them in hot pursuit and destroyed the Khan's powerful army. Now they were all confused. Here you can see Fazl Khan, Afzal Khan's son, escaped with great difficulty and he reached Bijapur. Now he went to Bijapur and told everything that happened, and the whole Bijapur was sad on listening to this news. Now Shivaji thus humbled the most powerful Sardar of the Bijapur court. The songs of his exploits were heard in the hills and valleys of Sahyadri. Children, I have said in starting only, what are the Povadas? Yes, in our first lesson we already have seen. The Povadas are nothing but the songs of the fame of Shivaji. That time people used to make Povadas to spread the Shivaji's fame everywhere. So all these songs were heard in the hills and valleys of Sahyadri. So children, I think you all have enjoyed this lesson and understood very well. Once again I am telling you, whatever words you come across, you have to take out the meanings and write it in the textbook only. So, in between, I have said some meanings of all the words, which I have found it is difficult. Okay? So, kindly like, share and subscribe our channel to get more videos. Thank you. Have a nice day.